Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is DRich and today is July 26, 2022. Today is Tuesday. How are you folks doing? I hope you guys are well and that this video finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. Welcome back to the channel, folks. I know that I've been gone for a while, but sometimes you need time to take time to get things in order. I thank you guys for those who have reached out to me and letting me know that they're thinking about me, things like that, and hope all is well on my end. So those folks who have done that, greatly appreciate you. But nevertheless, here we are, we're back, and we're going to go over a couple things that we've done while away, because those things are important to share, I think. So anyway, make sure you hit that like button on the way in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you like the content that you are hearing from the DRich Show. So with that being said, I appreciate you. Anyway, on today's video, it's going to be a real quick video just to kind of get acclimated, get back going, and share some of the things that we've done over the break. And first, I want to go to my Twitter page, and usually I'm not really on there, but when I do go on there, I try to provide positive information when I put things out. So here I'm reading a current book, which is a ton of good information so far. I'm midway through the book, and it's the book called Truth About Crypto. Always be reading, even if you already think you know it. And I always encourage folks to read. Overreading information coming from any social media platform any day is what I really wanted to say. What are you reading on? So here is this book, folks. I encourage you to read it. Don't get paid to share anything that I'm doing or these books or the people, but this person, Rick Edelman, put this book out. So far, so good. A lot of encouraging information. And here in the index, if you want to see, yes, they do talk about Ripple and Stellar and other digital assets. So if you want to go check that out, the XRP protocol here as well, I encourage you to get the book. So there's that, and there is this other book that I picked up along the way. There are no coincidences in my book, my experiences of things happening. Sometimes, more than likely, when I go to the bookstore, usually the book picks me, okay? And this is no different with this book. And, you know, when you know, if you are into things that are connected to you, the energy that it provides, you'll know that that book is most definitely for you as soon as you've seen it. So there, this book I picked up as well. Very good book. It's like a self-help book or whatnot, and helps give you different ideas to establish who you are, whether you're down, whether you're up, or whether you're going through some processes. So there we have it, that book as well. So during the time off, there's a lot of things that were accomplished in just removing myself from the scene for a little bit. And thank you guys for reaching out, asking about my wife. As you guys know, she got sideswiped in an accident, and she's okay. But nevertheless, you know, you want to take time to be available so that you can be present in the moment, because sometimes you never know what might happen outside of your control. So yes, she's okay. Everything is okay. As you know, birthday passed. I'm now 47. So I don't feel it. I don't think that I am. I just feel great. Getting into a routine of getting back into habits of going to exercise regularly has really helped me as well. And picking up my reading habits again has really helped me with some other things too, just to calm myself down, to kind of like be at a level of not all over the place, if you want to say that, like on social media, checking Twitter, checking this or checking the markets or whatnot. So sometimes, folks, you gotta take time to take time. So there you have it. If you need to take a break from some of the things that you need to take a break from, it's always important, because we're going to get into a little article that I've come across when it comes to like some sort of like a addiction. And sometimes we do get addicted to digital assets and our goals with digital assets. So I want to make sure that you guys are taking time to take time away from the markets and things like that, so that we can digest everything else around us. Because sometimes we forget, and we kind of get sidetracked, and we get this tunnel vision, and we don't use our peripherals at that point. So sometimes you got to take a step back and not really take your foot off the gas, but just still concentrate on other things, and those things are always going to be relative. With that being said, we do want to check out the market, because the market is always important in a way that we don't want to ever forget our goals in the process either. Right now we have a global crypto market cap right now, 997 billion, which is a 5.1% decrease over the last 24 hours. And I do believe the last time we put out a video and did the market cap was at almost 2 trillion, I would say. And here we are, Bitcoin, $20,883.55. And again, folks, this is just my gut feeling. If you are looking for profits, short gains, now is the time to do so. I do believe we will continue to see a market sell-off, and I do believe the prices of some of these digital assets will go lower. Ethereum, $1,384.54, while USDC is at number 4. Tether is in the crosshairs as you continue to read the news. And here we are. We have a $56 billion market cap, folks. Okay, it was at 58, 59 the last time we were talking, and we're starting to see those audits take place all over the place as we see the markets face some turbulent times. USDC, that was a $65 billion market cap, $65.6 billion market cap. So it was 68, 69 the last time we were talking, 54.8 for USDC, relatively within that same range of $55 billion market cap. BNB, 242.19, while we see BUSD still in that top 10 market space. There we have XRP, 32 cents. And again, do your due diligence. These are the times to acquire as best as possible, as diligently as possible. And again, folks, this is not a sprint. All right. Sometimes you can put $10, $20 here and there, and you want to make sure that you are focused on. This is what I also learned. I also learned that focusing on getting to a goal with one digital asset is relatively simple, faster. And then once you reach that goal, hoping that none of these other prices go up to a point where you kind of get out of a range. But focusing on one allows you to kind of get to that goal, and then you can kind of like nickel and dime it all the way up after that point. So getting to a goal, if your goal is 10,000 XRP, I don't know what it is. I would encourage you to at least get to 10,000. That's just my personal opinion. If you could go beyond that, you can do that as well. But there are other digital assets that we are going to look at. Cardano here is 45 cents, Solana 35.41, Dogecoin 6 pennies there, and Polkadot $6.60. So I'm picking up Polkadot or DOT here in these ranges. I do believe it will go down to about $5 and some change, maybe even lower. So therefore, I would encourage you to put at least 10 of those into your portfolio, if not more. Okay, so like $100 to get you, maybe 10 of those right now, 10 13, about 13, 14 of those right now at that price range. Here we have AVAX, $20.17, Litecoin 5250. What else we have, folks? We have to take a quick look at Chainlink. There's $6.21, but Stellar, 10 cents there, folks. So you're getting 10 for $1. I can't tell you to do too much more with that. And with this digital asset here, I would encourage you to at least get to 10,000 and beyond. Algorand 30 cents. And again, I can't tell you how many get of those. I will at least say 25 to 5,000 of those. And the reason why I always say numbers, because there's a goal that you always want to place in front of you so that you can actually visually see it. And now you can reach it, write it down, and make sure that you try to get to it as best as possible. For $1.56 H-bar. By the way, speaking of H-bar, like I said, I write my goals down, and I did accomplish my H-bar goal position, as far as position, how many I want to hold. And I do have a significant portion of H-bar in my portfolio, so I'm excited about that. Now I'm working on some other things. I'm still trying to increase my holdings in Quant, or reposition myself. Quant, as you know, was a huge winner for me. It allowed me to take a load of profits, and this is why I'm here in Nashville, because of Quant. Quant really pushed me to move to here and help me purchase a home. So I'm excited about that as well. So I'm trying to reposition myself in Quant. I'm not fully out, but I did take a good portion at that time. So IOTA, 26 cents. I can't tell you how many to get of those. I would say 2,500 to 5,000, if not more. Do your due diligence. And if you have to nickel and dime them, do that. But at least you're putting towards your positions. Okay, and then let's see here. I know that XTC here is at 2 pennies, 2.5 pennies, a little bit more. And Qtum $3.41, Galligains 4 cents. And there you have it, folks. I'm just going to leave those right there. Those are the ones that you should be stacking and packing in your portfolio. Never is this financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but those are the assets that I'm primarily focusing on, making sure that I at least put those in my position. And what I want to say is, once you get to your goals, and then you can kind of relax and focus on other things. So it is important that you set goals and meet those goals over the times that you need to make them. You might have a timeline. I don't. I'm just taking it day to day and hoping that I don't get too consumed. I don't want to be too consumed. Okay. Because sometimes when you're over-consumed and you're thinking about cryptocurrency, digital assets, 100% of the time, it kind of takes away from everything else. So you want to create a balance. Why these next few months could be catastrophic for individuals addicted to cryptocurrency. And this is coming from FamilyAddictionSpecialist.com. And here, I wanted to kind of go over this as we are talking about addiction. And we do get addicted. We do get addicted to a lot of different things, especially if we are trying to gain profit, become smarter in a different way when it comes to learning this thing. And here are some reasons why cryptocurrency or digital assets are so addictive. Cryptocurrency trading is addictive to a part of the brain that processes rewards and motivates behavior. A region of the brain known as the nucleus accumbens responds to experiences and acts as the brain's reward systems. And when an individual has sex, takes drugs, drinks alcohol, eats ice cream, makes money, or engages in other generally pleasurable experiences, the brain produces feel-good neurotransmitters such as dopamine, resulting in the experience of pleasure. The brain is subsequently the individual want to maximize their sense of pleasure and therefore will completely return to the stimulus in case of cryptocurrency and engage in it more frequently, obsessively, and compulsively over time. And this is true. We've had this channel going for about a year and a half straight, relatively no breaks in between. So again, learn to take breaks, learn to create that balance, and this is kind of what we're going to be doing moving forward, so that we don't get burned out, or we don't get overstimulated, or we get to a point where we don't have other thoughts going through our brain, I guess, if you want to say that, besides digital assets. Unlike the stock market, cryptocurrency is open 24/7 with dramatic volatility and being able to trade with leverage in some states and countries. This also creates a perfect storm for an immense dopamine rush that can be found in any time of the day or night. Online retail exchanges that take minutes to set up and connect a bank account, couple access for mobile devices or other digital devices, make cryptocurrency trading extremely easy to access and navigate, and in a matter of minutes or even seconds, one can buy or sell a digital asset. Cryptocurrency traders often feel that they have an edge or know something that others don't. They may also spend hours, days, or weeks researching a particular cryptocurrency, or be highly skilled in analyzing charts and other speculative measures. This is what is known as the illusion of control and makes traders more inclined to take greater risks and engage with the market more frequently. Cryptocurrency has become more mainstream and acceptable, and therefore may be less likely to be questioned by loved ones as being problematic. This is especially true for cryptocurrency traders who are addicted and may have become expert at hiding their investing from others, making detection of a problem by family or friends challenging, and without intervention from loved ones, the problem may persist until it becomes extremely severe and destructive. And cryptocurrency traders do not profit on every single trade, but they do not take a loss on every single trade either. This partial reinforcement results in traders returning to the trading exchange even after a string of losses, believing that they will take profits in their next trade. This is especially true for the first-time investor, who may have profits early on but not be so lucky as they spend more time investing. Cryptocurrency traders are frequently more emotionally attached to their losses than they are to their profits. Let me read that again, folks. I want to read that again so that we understand that this is a key component of why we get stressed out. And I, on this channel, encourage you to take profits. This is true. Cryptocurrency traders are frequently more emotionally attached to their losses. Okay? They are more attached to their losses than they are their profits, even when they are of the same value. The individual may obsess over a 10,000 loss, but be relatively emotionless to a $10,000 gain. The preoccupation with losses results in loss aversion, where the trader will endlessly invest time and money to win back losses. This is what some refer to as chasing a loss. Now, let me get this clear, folks. If you are at a $10,000 profit gain, you need to take profit. Okay? You need to learn to take profit. I'm guilty of not taking profit as well. Okay? I've gone through this. I've experienced this, and it is absolutely gut-wrenching when you see 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, okay, 80,000. Okay? I've seen it. All right? So again, learn to take profit. Learn to preserve your wealth. Okay, whether it be $100, $200, if you're up $300, I don't know what your profit will be, but I'm telling you, if you are in a $10,000 gain, then you need to take a good portion of that. I would say 80%. So there you have it. That's just my opinion. Okay, you still in $2,000 profit range. You already probably got your initial investment back, but you're preserving at least 80% of that. Cryptocurrency also, traders often overestimate the probability of making a profit on their trades due to their past success or even due to seeing successful trades of others. This skewed mindset is something known as availability heuristic and can contribute to crypto addiction. And here are some of the consequences of cryptocurrency addiction. What are the signs and symptoms of cryptocurrency addiction? I'll leave that here for you folks. But the point of the matter is, I wanted to make sure that we covered some of these things because we do get to a euphoric state of being or mind when we are in profit. And what we say, we think that we are going to continue to get profit. So I encourage every one of you to take profit, and this is the lesson that we need to learn along the way. And I'm going to teach lessons more frequently and often here moving forward on the channel. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you guys tune back in. But nevertheless, folks, always remember to appreciate what you do, how you do it, to make sure that you appreciate those around you and near you as well, because sometimes we're there, but we're not present. So make sure you're doing those things, and make sure you're always treating people right and being well for others. That's just the way we have to do it moving forward. We want to be vibrant individuals, and always try to be healthy with your reading habits, with your eating habits, with your physical activity. And for me, over the time being away, I've been able to capture some of those things, which now I feel a lot better. I do. I really do. I feel like I'm, losing weight and things like that. I know this is not really one of those typical videos, but, I'm just kind of like sharing some of my experiences of, what you could probably do for yourself, even if you need to take a break from the channel here, or you are needing to take a break from Twitter yourself, YouTube yourself, or whatnot, kind of take a break, take a breather. This is a long haul investment opportunity, and I do think that we do have some time left, but I don't know how much time left we might have. But again, do what you can do in regards to setting goals daily. There was something that I wanted to show you guys, but let me go to my email here, and I wanted to make sure I'm going to leave this here for you guys, this photo here. Let's see here. Okay, so here we have this. I want to leave this here for you guys. So on a daily basis, these are things that you can do. You don't have to fill out all 12 of them. Okay, I'm going to leave this for you guys to print this out if you want to, so that you can make goals and set goals on a daily basis and start seeing improvements in the things around you, whether it be washing your clothes, washing your dishes, reading 10 minutes a day, whatever, doing some push-ups or taking a walk or whatever. It could be anything, but I want to make sure I leave this here, print this thing out. I have a bunch of them, and I do these on a daily basis, and it allows me to make sure I get things done. And what I tried to do, I tried to get it done the night before, okay, so that I can think about them before I go to bed, knowing that I got things to accomplish the next day. So again, do yourself a favor, make sure you keep track of this, put it in a little folder. All right, and there's that. So I just wanted to make sure that was said before I leave for today. But tomorrow we'll get back to doing the regular things when it comes to digital assets and looking at some other things and looking at other perspectives here on the channel. Anyway, folks, I appreciate you guys for tuning back in. I appreciate you guys allowing me to continue to have a platform to speak on, and people listen. So anyway, on the way out, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button. It helps the channel go and grow. Anyway, folks, have a great rest of your time and rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. God bless. Take care. And as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.